out. Some of our own brothers have poetry that we'd like to share. Give a round of applause. The first one up will be Baray. Alright, forget this.
Who started?
The name's Baray. Yeah. Niggas know my name. Yeah. We live on river, side, and crossing things. Alright, check it out. This right here is the first thing I ever wrote. For those of you that know, I write a lot. And you go to my Facebook page, I have a lot of writings there, about 15. A lot of them get overlooked because a lot of y'all don't think I write, but it's all good. Anyways, so this is the first thing I ever wrote. I'm kind of nervous, so bear with me. It's the first time I get up here and do this. So yeah, here it goes. So I'm sitting on this computer, thoughts running through my head, trying to express a few things right before I go to bed. Confusion, curiosity, just wondering about things that are yet to come. Reflecting back on things that maybe I wish I should have done. Don't get me wrong now, I still live with no regrets. But I continue to question myself and wonder if I'm really doing my best. Have I been the best at being a son, student? What about brother? Friend, teammate? What about lover? Hell, I don't know, I guess all I can do is really try harder, hoping that future actions will lead me to getting further I try harder. Love? What about it? Nah, y'all are tripping. But is its absence one of the reasons I've been slipping, making my decisions to keep the distance and even consider its existence? Part of the reason why I deny some of the feelings inside is because no matter what you do with the girl, there will always be another guy who will try to prove like he is more right. And even though she didn't let him inside, the fact that she gave him the time of day may one day lead to him getting time of night. Am I right? Yeah, you know it's the truth, but not talking bad about ladies, because niggas, y'all are bad too. As in two, because one lady ain't good enough for you. Play, get your shine on. It's true what they say. You don't know what you got till it's gone. But fuck it, be gone. Yeah, you did wrong. Live with it, bitch, and quit trying to compare your life to a love song. Complicated, I know, but take the time to hear it slow while my mind continues to flow and open up to unfold. While I fight this feeling that stops me from opening up and having my feelings told. And I know some of y'all might be thinking, oh my God, this nigga needs to stop rapping. But is that what I'm really doing? Nah, you might just be lacking to attain the message I convey through my actions. So if you got questions, start asking. I'm tired of people being ignorant like they don't want to fucking mature. Stupidity is a disease and y'all need a cure. Alright, I'm gonna stop now trying to change subjects. How about my life? 3 words say it, I love it. With all that said, it's time to look towards the future and stop living with the past. Changes made in the present, fuck the bullshit that's already passed. Because I gotta enjoy every day of this life while it lasts. A bit lyrical, but it's all the truth, and I know most can relate. If not, send me a comment on what point you'd like to debate. Better yet, don't be late. Just say the shit to my face, and now I have the grace to set up a date and hear what you think. I'll acknowledge your thoughts and respect it to the fullest. I'm open-minded and I proved it, because hell, I just gave you all my thoughts, and it will take time to consume it. And soon its relevance to what has been proven. Confidence has allowed me to play the game of life, and motherfucker, I refuse to lose it. Alright, that's the first one. So here we go. It's called She, Who Is She? I don't think I've met it. Alright. So love is full of mystery. It is essential to our overall well-being. Whether it be being in love or simply being loved by another, it seems like without this intangible idea, we decay into a state of lifeless individuality. But more importantly, it's not just about love, but about who is giving and receiving the love. When it comes from the right person, it can lift the person to a state of ultimate satisfaction. And with the absence of it, it could depreciate one into a state of solidarity, lacking life, lacking purpose. Love is more powerful than the credit we give it, and some of us often dodge love in fear that devotion to another being will fail us in the long run, as motives and hopes that cannot be understood by another individual may be overlooked or unappreciated. Yeah, you can try to explain something that comes from within, and something that's only understood through physical actions or emotions displayed, despite it only accumulating to a fraction of what is actually experienced spiritually and emotionally. Love conquers all, and those who reject its existence come to find that their constant struggle to be happy is fueled by their ignorance of blinding themselves from the most powerful drug, idea, word, feeling, or any other combination of words that shed light on what love actually is. It can complicate things, but nothing compares to the complication of the soul searching one may do just to try to figure out who to invite to their mind, body, and soul. In a world of 6 billion plus, it is difficult to accept that you are confined to one person upon marriage. And because of that, you must learn to entwine yourself with your significant other and be ready to face anything and anyone who attest that special relationship. Y'all become one. Different ideas, thoughts, feelings, wants, needs, and experiences make it possible for y'all to become one in a world where opposites attract. No one is perfect. We're all far from it. But when we can appreciate these differences, it is when we become selfless and accept the opposition as an ally. Make love, not war. It's y'all against the world. No one can come between the love you share with that special someone. It's beautiful, and it's a natural occurrence that only a select few accept. But upon acceptance, anything is possible. Love is a beautiful thing, and outsiders cannot feel the significance. This is why when two people share it, it is special. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Regardless of what your words are ripping, know this is a flame that's going to burn if you let it. This also applies to those who claim that Greek life ain't for them. Yet Greeks are their only friends, and they're accepting every request of a party to attend. Now, I made no direct call-out, so don't be offended. And if you have a question after I'm done, I'll be glad to truthfully address it. Anyways, I feel like I'm so misunderstood. All my actions are perceived as bad, simply no good. I got this label on me by some people who don't even know me, but know of me. And they have this negative view that they are too pussy to show me. Now, be offended if you want. I never said a name or names, because there are several names I could probably name. You're the same people who act happy to see me and happy to greet me. But as soon as I walk away, there you go trying to plan to defeat me. And I know you're being fake, so stop, because it's getting pretty fucking creepy. I run around a big circle, people know my names. And unfortunately, it's in a negative way. But ask yourself this, what did I do to you? Did I fuck you over, or am I just being misunderstood? And I want to give a special shout out to those people who like to play games. Stop right now, do not pass go, monopolize your ass the other way. Now don't get me wrong, I've made my share of mistakes, and maybe I ain't been the best person in your eyes. But how can you pass judgment when you ain't getting mixed up in your own lies? He a cocky motherfucker, that's what they say in reference to me. And I've heard this countless times, but it really tickles me. It's like, confidence is a bad thing now. Why are you hating? I'm just trying to get a degree. So, before you go passing judgment, think about the shit that you do. And realize you do it because you don't care if anyone approves. So let me do me while you do you. And the haters, I want to say thank you, because in this world full of minuses, you are a plus. It feels special to know I'm a topic that you often like to discuss. Fuck luck, fuck lust, and most of all, fuck trust. I know two-faced people exist. It's a must. My fault. So while I stay wrecking, you gonna check in, and while I'm stopping, you should get to stepping. And not stepping like laying the boot, because you know that's something that we do. Don't believe me? Check YouTube, and Frankie will give you a good view. Hey, write him a good review. Anyways, with all that said, I want to thank you for your time and listening to me. And remember this shit I said before you decide to judge me. Be quick to listen and slow to speak, especially if you're going to be dealing with a nigga like me. Sorry for that word. And to clear it up, no, I'm not the realest. I'm not the illest. I'm just aware of gaps in how misinformed you are about my norms. And hopefully I feel them.